Well, I mean, well, it, my audio is not included. Let's take care of that. Include my audio.
Include audio. Okay, you are being audio included. Testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ready?
Yeah, let's do this. Like,
Sacred
I don't want to be
Archon.
unappreciative for getting a Christmas gift, but I'm also just very disappointed, I guess. Like, I don't feel up for streaming. That put me in, like, a very kind of meh mood. And it sucks because I've wanted this since I got the Xbox One. It just would have been cool to unwrap and be surprised by.
Yeah, I get that. That's that's why I wanted to know if you wanted to stream because I won't be in until next Thursday. So it's my last opportunity to stream.
Ever.
Well, not ever, but
Then you die.
that was uncalled for.
What a jerk.
I know.
Can he even fit in it? Like, it's made for the elite head size. You think it wouldn't fit on a brute?
I agree. I don't think it would fit, but I think the brutes are too stupid to know otherwise.
Like, it's not their size or shape.
Is dead, Commander.
His murderer was within our grasp. If you had not withdrawn our phantoms.
Are you questioning my decision?
No, Holy One. I only
Well, you
wish
kinda
to
are.
express my concern that the brutes.
Recommissioning the guard was a radical step. But recent events have made it abundantly clear that the elites can no longer guarantee our safety.
I shall relay your decision to the council.
How tiresome. Do you know, Arbiter, the elites have threatened to resign. To quit.
And with good cause.
The screen gets dark way too fast, by the way. If I stop touching it for like a few minutes, my screen goes dark during cutscenes. It shouldn't happen so like quick that like I can't watch one cutscene without having to touch the controller.
I don't know if that's a controller of the system because I have like mine for like 10 minutes.
Renewed our faith in the prophecy that other rings would be found.
I don't think I have mine set to dim after only 30 seconds though.
There is a low one of like 2 minutes or something like that, but I don't think it's been 2 minutes though.
I gotta check it.
But how to start this process?
Path to salvation. Blah blah blah. Shut up.
Unlock the secrets of
Shut up, Super Prophet.
an oracle.
Shut your fucking wormhole.
Your help we found it.
With appropriate humility, we plied the oracle with questions, and it, with clarity and grace, has shown us the key.
You will journey to the surface of the ring and retrieve this sacred icon. With it, you shall
And what if I don't want to?
Why don't you go down there and retrieve it?
and begin the great journey.
Yeah, you can fly.
Once the shield is down, we will head straight to the library. I do not wish to keep the hierarchs waiting. The humans killed the prophet of the
I really want to rent all of Family Matters on VHS. Straight to the library.
demon is here. Why? Looking for a little payback? Retrieving the icon is my only concern. Of course.
That and maybe returning this copies of Stephen King's Pet Sematary that I've had for 6 months.
Hello. I bring you peace and comfort. Why are you attacking? I see you want
Also, don't
hugs
shoot your
too.
rifle at a giant robot. How do we kill those things later with just like our carbines and shit, considering it just took like a blast from a phantom and it's fine?
Don't we use our plasma pistol to destroy the shield and... Yeah, you're right. That doesn't make sense. Way to go, Bungle.
Hey, Brainspawn, check it out. Look, it's the Covenant City of High Jellyfish.
Hi, jellyfish.
It looks like something out of Mass Effect.
It does. It kind of looks like a Omega.
Yeah, I could see that. I guess I never, like, I'm looking at it here in the old graphics, and it looks terrible. And I guess I just never saw it on this scale, like, oh, that's what it's supposed to look like.
Well, yeah, like in the old graphics, it's being clouded by the clouds, so it's really hidden. Like
Shakespeare, you are not. It's being clouded by the clouds.
Yeah.
Are you one of the people who voted for that boat to be called Boaty McBoatface?
No.
Oh. I was very excited for that. Alright, the first time we streamed this, I didn't have any issues with, like, fluidity or how the game moved. Now my game is a little choppy now that we're streaming it. Like the last 2 times.
That's weird.
It's like I'm dropping frames, but it's really subtle. Like, I don't think you can tell on the stream. I think it's only live, in real time that I'm noticing it. Are we gonna run into Luke Skywalker down here?
Or his hand.
His hand just flops down next to the Arbiter, along with his lightsaber. Flop, 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 flop. Luke Skywalker's meaty hand.
I would just like, if it did fall, the Arbiter would just like instantly like pick it up and eat it. I imagine he's like Zoidberg. He would just like
It's
eat
like
it.
Zoidberg, yeah. He has a very similar mouth. That
Why
is
are
to
they
say
dead?
disgusting.
Ow.
That hole in the wall is just birthing these guys.
I never understood the fact well we have to punch these on the higher difficulty and they just don't open automatically.
The only reason I could think of it is so it doesn't maybe so it doesn't start going down as you walk up to it, just to add another layer of difficulty.
Dude. With you like in the old graphics, like yeah, you're glowing, but like in the new graphics, it looks like you're a green fucking lantern. Like you're just utterly green with light.
Yeah, I look pretty cool, don't I?
It doesn't. I mean, it helps with the fact you have 2 plasma pistols, so you just are green. Yes, yes.
My
I am
controller
your...
is vibrating like crazy, by the way.
Oh, I imagine.
Like, it's not just normal vibration, it's a little off kilter, so like I can individually hear the fucking thing spinning in there. It sounds so dumb. By the way, these plasma pistols are so bright, it's actually kind of hard for me to see around them and where I'm going. It feels
You're
like I have 2 glow sticks at a rave.
I was about to say something like that. You're like Rudolph, except red. You're green, and you're lighting the way.
Well, I like the idea of the Arbiter going to a rave. Like, he's wearing, like, pasties on his nipples. And he's wearing, fishnet leggings. And he's sucking on a lollipop because he's rolling on ecstasy. Could you imagine how fun the Arbiter would be at a rave?
I imagine he'd be kind of fun. The Arbiter's too stupid. He can't activate it. He has to like punch it and shoot his laser beams at it.
Arbiter activate button. Wait, are we supposed to activate this panel that the thing fell on?
I think so.
We are. That's pretty funny. I almost didn't look under there, man. I did it. Or I thought
Oh,
I
okay.
did. I maybe I didn't push it.
I just thought it was, I thought
Maybe
this
his
was like
big robotic fucking carcass was in my way.
I thought this was like last night. I'm like, oh, okay, well, you have to sit here because the game can't load anything faster.
I like this music here and the environment. Not the futuristic stuff, but it reminds me of Guild Wars. I put about 800 hours into Guild Wars 1.
Oh, I bet. Like I remember like you used to play that a lot.
That music is ingrained in my head, brain spawn. And there were a lot of snowy areas that I really liked. Jeremy Soule, the guy who who did the soundtrack for Guild Wars 1 and 2, also does Morrowind and Oblivion and Skyrim.
No, I didn't know that.
So, like, it all sounds kind of similar in that you can tell that it's the same dude. I guess he's kind of a jerk. But,
Well, I would say most musicians are by nature.
You see that episode of Adventure Time, right? Where they're trying to get into the door, but the door wants a song from them?
Isn't it like very early on?
That's like season 3 or 4 at that point. That's season 4, I think, at that point. But it's really funny because, you're saying all musicians are jerks. Jake wants to be the jerk in the band. So he has like a mohawk and,
we can skip this.
jeans on. Oh, we can? Okay.
Yeah, follow me.
I'm dead. I am immediately dead.
Okay.
But Jake is like so goofy and such a best friend to Finn that he wants to be the jerk in the band. So he storms away. And he's like, you used to be about the music. I quit. And he runs away. And in the distance, you can hear Jake yelling, "It's okay. I'm just pretending."
I need to watch
think
the last
Jake
season.
has a great personality. Are you caught up except for the last season?
Pretty much.
Cool. So you saw? Did you see the? So you saw the Marceline miniseries?
Yes, I love when they do those little mini-series. I just love when they change the intro
I
and
think that was
everything.
I think that was the first one they did because they did that and then they did Elements next.
No, I think it's like not Elements. Elements was like the third
Oh, they
one
did-
because
They did Finn,
Yeah.
the islands.
Yes, Islands. Here you go.
I was not as into that as I was
Marceline.
Elements and Marceline's.
Yeah, it
was still enjoyable, but that's why I forgot about it. I love that series. I rewatch those episodes randomly all the time on Hulu. Oh, thank you.
Oh, here's the door.
You warped me and I'm very disoriented. The Arbiter using 2 Uzis like he's Arnold Schwarzenegger in True Lies is hilarious to me.
I love the fact he just knows how to use like human weapons like this.
Like what? You think he'd accidentally point the barrel towards him?
Yeah.
It more or less looks like a Covenant weapon. I think he could figure it out. It's pretty user-friendly. Point and click, right?
The Master Chief is like racist against Covenant weapons.
I missed the Halo 1 pistol! What is this garbage? It's like using an airsoft gun.
That it is, really. Oh god, I didn't even notice those things.
But seriously, can we petition James Cameron to redo all of True Lies and just CG the Arbiter in over Arnold?
He has the money, he could.
And redo all the lines? Well, with Keith David. I'm dead. Just so you know.
You're alive.
Oh, there's a battle rifle over there.
Okay, the Sentinels are bad.
Yes. Ooh, these are shielded dudes too. Did you grab the BR?
Yeah.
Alright.
God. The flood makes such disgusting noises.
They sound like an old man trying to eat a hard candy. Okay, so a couple things we haven't gotten to talk about really. We did briefly, well, we touched on it, but what do you think of the Shazam movie?
I'm excited for it.
I'm more excited for that than Aquaman. By the way, I know that you're not as excited about it, but I hear nothing about good things about Into the Spider-Verse and how beautiful the animation looks. Like how insane it is.
The only thing, like, my complaint with it, with the animation, is just, like, even from the trailers, like, it didn't look smooth. It looked like claymation. Like, it had, like, that slight pause.
I think it's supposed to look, I think, like almost stop motion, like a it's trying to evoke a weird comic booky feel, but like a motion book, which is what the Lego movie did, because the Lego movie is full CG, but they made it look stop motion.
I didn't care for the Lego movie. Like, everyone's, like, seemed to love it, and I was like...
I'm surprised. I didn't love it, but it was enjoyable enough. I didn't pay to see it either. It was on HBO or something.
Ditto. I think I enjoyed Lego Batman more than the Lego movie.
That, to be fair, that has the same effect.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did like that, because I really want to see Lego Batman. I haven't gotten around to it yet. I don't care. Yeah, despite the animation, I really, really want to see Into the Spider-Verse, but I am excited for Captain Marvel. Or not Captain Marvel. How embarrassing.
I know, like, I forgot the reason why Marvel has... I'm dead.
Oh god, I was sneezing.
I noticed.
Lord save me.
I forgot the reason why Marvel has the trademark to Captain Marvel and DC doesn't have it for Shazam, essentially. Like, I don't remember the reasoning behind it.
Well,
I think...
from what I recall, Marvel already existed. DC created a character called Captain Marvel after the fact, and then Marvel won a lawsuit.
I would say because
now he's only referred to as Shazam, or he's mainly referred to as Shazam.
I think he's referred to now as Shazam, but like I didn't know who.
I think they're still allowed to call him Captain Marvel or whatever, but they don't do it as frequently.
Yeah,
I will 100% see Aquaman once it comes to home stuff.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go see it I think we're gonna see it next Friday.
Just from that trailer, it seemed like they made it's like not Jason Momoa playing like the Aquaman that I grew up with anyway, which is the animated series Aquaman. But he's playing like, it seems like they're trying to make him like Thor and Thor Ragnarok. Like he's playing like this goofy kind of Aquaman character.
And I think that's in a way deliberate, just because of how Aquaman is the butt joke of DC when he really isn't. They're just playing with like, oh, he's supposed to be goofy because he like talks to fish and everything like that, and it's like there's more to Aquaman.
I know, but like, but nothing in the trailer I saw made him seem like badass. Oh, well, the trailer I saw was at IMAX, and it was actually an entire scene of them being chased by some dudes who looked like Power Rangers.
Oh, Black Manta?
Yes, but all the bad guys that were chasing him looked like Power Rangers from the new Power Rangers movie. Which was very mediocre.
It was okay, but I was impressed. Because technically speaking, you could make the argument of making that into a not like completely dark sci-fi, but very high sci-fi, and that's what I liked about the movie. It's like, oh, like you could really, if you really adult it, you know, in some respect. It's actually
I think it could have been better. There were some very good choices, like them. Spoiler alert for like a 2-year-old movie, but them killing off Billy.
I love that.
They should have left him dead for a little longer, or even hinted at the end of the movie that he might come back to life. That's what I would have changed. But that was bold of them to kill him.
And then I
But
love
in reality, they're making that for fans of the original series, and I think they could have done more to service it, without it being too
definitely.
tongue in cheek, without it being like wink wink. Remember the fucking pig that throws up food or eats food? Like,
and I love the actor who played the Red Ranger. I like his dynamic with Billy. I love that. Like
he's in
would just
Stranger Things.
Yeah, I know. I would have just loved the movie with him and Billy. Like I would have been content. Like
That sounds like my slash fiction of those two fucking.
oh, okay, cool.
Have you been on my Dropbox?
I have not.
Okay, fucking stay out of there then. That's for me and me alone. Don't be reading my mind between 4 and 5. That's their bloopers time.
That's Willie's time.
It wasn't bad. It was very average. I'm glad I didn't pay to see the new Power Rangers movie, but it was worth watching at least once.
No, I rented it.
I thought the end was I'd pay like $5 for it. I don't think the end was super climactic. Like
no,
the
not at
original
all.
Pacific Rim did it better. By the way,
It did. I didn't even see the new one because I wasn't interested in it.
No, it bombed. I guess it did really well in China, but they purposely make movies like that for Chinese audiences, like Transformers, because that's where they make a lot of bank.
Yeah.
Like, not even being racist or anything. It's a very weird thing. Hollywood does do it. They will put a well-known Chinese actor into an American movie that they don't expect to do well. They will make it intentionally to make money in the Chinese market. Transformers does that a lot.
Sorry.
The Great Wall did that with Matt Damon, I think, who was in it.
Yeah, oh yeah, that I know that completely bombed.
Yeah, that totally bombed here. It's gonna sound weird, but you can tell when a movie's going to bomb because leading up to it, they know that it's a crappy movie. Like they must have tested it or whatever. But they will put out trailer after trailer after trailer and shove it down your throats. And they also won't allow early access reviews to see it. Because what they're hoping is going to happen is as many people see it in the opening weekend as possible, they make their money before word of mouth and reviews spread that it is not a good movie. That's what Great Wall did.
Like Justice League.
That's concerning, but yes. I still haven't seen it. I heard the director's cut's a little better, so I might see that someday.
Oh, yeah, someday if Warner Brothers fucking ever releases it.
Really? I thought it came out. I saw some people talking about how it was better.
Oh no, you're thinking Batman.
Yep, you're right. Sorry. Not quite as on my radar.
I definitely I would agree. Like BVS has its own issues, but like again, what movie doesn't in general? But I thought it was much better because it had time to breathe. And like again, I don't have a problem with Zack Snyder's directing, but like he loves a long, drawn-out movie.
I think Zack Snyder is a better cinematographer than director.
Yes, I agree. Like
when you give him something like Sucker Punch, it's kind of like I like Sucker Punch, but it's not a good movie traditionally. I understand that it's bad, but I still enjoy it.
Like when people compare him to Michael Bay, I'm like I'd rather watch a Zack Snyder film than a Michael Bay film.
What's weird is, like, I'm not interested in Transformers, but Michael Bay had some good movies. Like, the original Bad Boys was actually a good movie.
I like the original, like, the very first Transformers. After that, it just, like, I didn't care. What the fuck? I didn't care about the franchise after that. Man, they're coming out of nowhere. Like, I'm just, like...
I'm excited for Spider-Verse. I will, as cheaply as possible, see Aquaman. I am very excited for Shazam, but all I know about him is from what I've seen in the DC animated movies and The old
That's-
Justice League cartoon.
That's pretty much it.
That's all I need to know.
I mean,
I'm not even
that's a good
gonna
basis.
go see his movie. I'm just going to go to YouTube and look up a compilation of him from all the animated shows.
I mean, like, I would agree with you. Like, most of what my ideal DC knowledge does come from all the animated shows, because that's like what we grew up with. I'm just running past this. Fuck this.
This music sounds creepy. This sounds like the Spirit Temple music in Ocarina of Time.
Oh no, I didn't meant to land on that. Oh well.
This looks kind of derpy in the old graphics.
Yeah. Ooh, the library looks very pretty in the new one.
Yeah, let's check out. Here's the old one, where it looks like a fucking fat Liberty Bell. And in the new one, it looks like an even fatter Liberty Bell.
But prettier.
Yeah, like I love it. I have a boner for America. Here's the Liberty Bell.
Luke Skywalker's hand, where are you?
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
What a weird thing.
Obi-Wan
Like,
never told you what happened to your father.
we just go down this slippy slide.
And I fell down, down, down into a ring of flood. They went.
Is that what the flood sound like?
Kind of. Prove me wrong, children. Prove me wrong. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die horribly.
Where are all these infection forms coming from? Jesus. I'm activating the hatch. I'm dropping down. See you in hell.
You son of a bitch.
Hopefully I
Oh,
warp
you
you.
backstabbing cockbite. No! The thing closed on me while I was trying to get into it.
Oh my god, I'm just falling forever.
It's so long, you might even say it's 5 ever.
Wow, this really looks like crap
Yeah,
in the old
this,
graphics.
this looks way better in the new ones. Ooh, drops. Oh shit, it's an elite. I was gonna pick him up and use him as a weapon.
You can still do that. I don't see why not.
He won't let me. I can't.
Oh, that's our
Elite,
ally.
do I
I'm
have
so-
your
I'm
consent to pick you up and
I'm
use
so
you as
sorry.
a weapon?
I'm so sorry, Blard.
Son of a bitch. What hit me? Wait, what? I think
The elite did?
the elite meleeed me in the back of the head and killed me, dude. Unless
Possible.
you killed me.
No, because like they were trying to melee the infection form, so unless you were like caught in the middle, you probably got smacked.
Our commander has landed further in. Let us join him.
Stuck in the middle with you.
Oh!
At least
Well,
to
that
the
was-
left of me. Flood
Ow.
to the right. Are you dead?
Yeah, I am.
I hope when I actually die, I can still say that to like you guys. Like I'll just pop up and be like, "Hey, brain spawn, I'm dead."
This flow is just like staring at me.
Also, just for the sake of it and just for mentioning, I don't mind so much if we use our names, just not our significant others. Because Lady Blooper has a very distinct name.
Yeah.
Me, it's a little harder to search me.
Well, I was gonna say I noticed last night you said it, and I'm like, I wonder if you just
last
like
night I was
slip of tongue.
last night I was very high.
Okay, maybe, explains a little bit more.
My memory is not the best when I am inebriated.
Did we go through the tunnel or is this a firefight
I
area? I don't remember.
I think we're supposed to go on because I mean, there's no one here, dude.
Okay. Here we go.
Even if it was a firefight area, why wouldn't we just leave through the tunnel anyway and be like, fuck that? Oh God!
I'll let the Elise take
Tore
care
my
of him.
ass up. Like it was my fucking first day in prison.
Now this is a firefight
Oh, no!
area.
Oh,
What?
did I kill him? I shot one of our elites with a rocket, but he looks like he lived, so he's fine. Oh, it was
it's half
Halfjaw.
jaw. I don't think you can kill half.
That's
jaw.
why he. That's why he lived.
We must hold this
Let's
camp
see.
until reinforcements
Let's test this theory.
He's the Sergeant Johnson of the elite world.
He is.
Okay, I don't. I think he's invincible. Oh
That
no!
elite-
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
How? I'm invisible. How is he still following me? Do you see this?
I saw.
Son of a bitch! I'm dead, obviously. By the way.
Yeah. I know he had rockets somewhere. I don't know where they are.
I got him.
Oh, okay.
I know where I left him when I died.
Halfjaw, why are you hiding in here? You coward.
So, I think we talked about this. No, I guess we didn't. I very, very briefly mentioned I was tempted to buy the Jurassic World game. Or Evolution.
Oh, yes, yes.
But I just checked the reviews, and some of them make me hesitant, where I don't really want to spend $13 on a game that I'm iffy on. Because I don't have that much spare money. I am super broke all the time, and it sucks. So, there are two games I'm going to buy. There is a Game of Thrones card game where you get to rule as different characters, like Cersei, Jon, Daenerys, etc. And it's swiping, like on Tinder, and you get to swipe left or right and choose, like, oh, do I want to give more grain to the Reach? Or do I want to provide more, like, gold to the Riverlands?
Hmm.
And it's like a branching game, I guess, where you play the ruler and you affect how Westeros turns out. And it's
Pretty
really
cool.
cheap. It's on sale. It's on sale for like $2, so I'm gonna buy it just so I could play it casually and stream it. I don't know why I was bringing up Game of Thrones. I guess I was just excited about Game of Thrones because the final season's coming up.
Soon. Doesn't it start in April, I thought?
Yep.
So we get Captain Marvel, March,
A lot of stuff is coming up in
Endgame,
in
April,
in
Game
a
of
very
Thrones,
tight
April.
few months.
Yeah.
Yes. And the new season of Brooklyn Nine-Nine starts the same week as, actually I think the same day as The Good Place. Because The Good Place is on hiatus for a few weeks.
Oh my lord.
So I'm going to have new Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Good Place to fill my time.
The center of this zone is a sacred icon critical to the great journey. I must find it. We shall cut into the heart of this infestation, retrieve the icon, and burn any flood that stand in our way. The parasite is not to be trifled with. I hope you know what you're doing.
It's literally my second day on the job.
Your death. Go, officer. I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive.
I forgot about this vehicle. Spectre.
Yeah, why did the Spectre go away?
Because it got replaced by the, whatchamacallit, the Prowler in 3.
Hold on, let me get on the back. Whoops. Why did they replace it with the Prowler, I wonder? What was wrong with this bonkers-ass design?
Because I imagine the elites are not the enemy
Also,
anymore.
I don't remember riding the Prowler either, really. That's a flood. Why is the flood in the ghost?
Yeah, I think this is like the first time they actually piloted a vehicle. They didn't do it in Halo 1, and I know they don't do it in Halo 3.
I don't believe so. Really? Well, are they ever around vehicles in Halo 3?
I don't think.
We pretty much run into them in close corridors.
Yeah.
We run into them at the end of
Wait, that's our guy.
we run into the middle of the one where we fight the two scarabs. And they're not around vehicles to grab them.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Thanks.
Oh. Okay, that thing's dead.
I know there's a tank up ahead, or a warthog or something.
I think it's a Gauss Hog. There's a tank.
Oh.
He probably won't shoot us if we're right on him. Never mind, he shot us.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
I noticed. Let's see if I can hijack. And that ain't happening. Alright, tank is ours. Granted, it's not in the best of shapes, but
I got killed by a flood piloting a ghost.
yeah, I
The
saw it.
hog's dead, by the way.
Is that our Wraith, or I can't tell.
Probably not. Just assume not.
Well, it's not shooting at us, so I'll say it's an ally. Oh, I take that back.
I don't even
Definitely.
see the Wraith that you're looking at, man.
That Wraith. Yeah, I just want to hop on and... That is so gonna explode.
I mean, everything's going to explode someday with the heat death of the universe.
That's true. I would laugh if you just explode, because I'm just like, you're ramming into me.
That's what happens on every grinder hookup. The bottom just explodes. Because
Huh,
he's
who
being
knew?
rammed into.
I assume we go through here. Hmm.
What's up? I helped.
Are you gonna try and jack it?
Jack what?
The Wraith?
No, I didn't even know there was a Wraith. I mean, I'm in it now, but it's
the one
pretty
that's just
beat up.
shooting. Nah, this Wraith can really take a beating. Like, I got hit by 2 direct shots from the Wraith, and I'm still kicking. Why? Why?
You're fine.
Not helping.
I'm 90% sure I am helping.
Why am I just caught on you still? I wish to be free. I hate you.
Oh no! Save me!
Ow.
There's a rocket guy like on the cliff face just murdering us.
I think I got him. This tank is not gonna last much longer.
Huh. Thought I saw a guy over here. I guess he fell in the hole. Oh my god. There's a really big dude behind you too. One of the flying motherfucking... The Omega Sentinel. What is he called? Does he have a name?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he does.
The Big Boy Sentinel. Uh.
Careful, Arbiter. You wouldn't want to soil the moment.
What the fuck are you going on about Half-Jaw? Is that
I don't think
Half-Jaw?
no. He was saying something about my armor.
Oh, I think he was saying you wouldn't want to soil your armor. Why don't you shut the fuck up? Who here is the Arbiter? Not you.
Me. Who was disgraced?
Oh.
Me.
Who got a permanent brand on their chest? Me. Who has a micro penis? Me. Sorry, too much information. The other elites just look at each other concerned. Whose wife left him for Greg?
Who's Greg?
You know Greg, he's the brother of Freg and Breg.
Oh, Craig, yeah. That guy was cool.
Guy was at my wedding. That guy with the other elites are on the side of Greg.
Yeah.
Save me, brother.
I think we'd go that way.
I am again super dead. Deadsies even.
Oh. Well, this is unfortunate.
So yeah. I hope I at least have something to open on Christmas. As dumb as that sounds. Coming back to the pre-stream conversation.
Oh, dear lord.
I'm not Jewish. I don't get 8 days of 8 days of Chanukah. It's 8 days, right?
Something like that.
Do you also not know Hanukkah? I was depending on you for this.
Well, we just got owned. I know where to go now.
Hey, does this game have friendly fire? Surprise Pikachu.jpg.
I love that. That's so dumb and so simple.
I think that meme's fucking hilarious still. It's so stupid, but...
Oh, dear lord.
I don't know where these dots are. It still shows them as around us, but... I'm freaking out, man. Yeah, man, the flood are the worst.
Well, I tried. Well, at least we're here. Man, the plasma rifle does nothing. Halo 1, it did a lot. Here, it does nothing.
There's a sword down here if you need it.
I got one still.
Fine, see if I ever try to offer you a sword again. I see how it is.
Wow, this really looks bad in
Probably
old
not
graphics.
the... Ooh, yeah, yeesh. Probably not the best idea, but when has that stopped me before? Let's go sword and shotgun. I was very close to ending your life by accident. Just saying. Never would I kill a fellow arbiter.
Where do we fucking go?
Down here?
Oh. Oh, here it is.
Or is this where we came in?
No, we're over here.
Damn you, brain spawn. Damn you to heck.
Ooh. Pretty show. I love that they just came closer to us. It didn't. Our grenades did nothing. It just drew attention to us.
Yeah, you better run. Know what's good for you. Oh no, he's back.
He's kicking our ass.
Hey, there's rockets here. Do you want them?
Sure.
Here. They're right here. I'm still running my shotgun sword build.
There's a Rave. Hold on.
I remember using cloaking to run past most of this on Legendary.
It was like the Halo 2 rocket launcher. It's incredibly easy to lock onto a vehicle, but damn, like it's so good. Like every Halo game post this game has stuck to copy that. You know.
Didn't Halo
You know.
3 do it, but instead of holding R, you essentially had to just hold it on them for a little while?
I believe so. It was that, or it was Reach, but it only did it to air vehicles, and it was just very like, it was just very bad.
I am super dead. That warthog tore me up. Where the frick am I?
I was going to drive that.
Me too, but I didn't realize they were dead. My bad.
I just like, I'm
Alright,
like,
I just had a...
I'm happy that he's here. You just shotgun him. All I hear was like, I'm like half jaw. Then all I hear is a shotgun blast. It's like, yep, I know what happened.
I had to make sure he wasn't an imposter.
The flood can, yeah, get that tricksy flood.
Trixie floods us. Try to steal half-jaw's identity.
That's actually a very good Gollum impression. Well, Smeagol.
There have been many times where I've done his weird split personality thing in 2 towers in the mirror. Just to try it.
That doesn't surprise
That's how
me.
I start every day. Before work. I have a shotgun and like a sword. Unless I like whip one of these items at him, I'm not gonna do shit. Yes, get him closer to me.
I would have laughed if the debris like fell on you.
I'd be very
Oh, that is
upset.
no, that is not ours.
Oh shit.
Okay,
We
I'm gonna
flew too
keep.
close to the sun.
I'm gonna keep a rocket launcher. I'm gonna keep a couple rocket shots this time.
I'm going to get rid of my shotgun because it makes no sense to have two very similar weapons. Jeez Louise, what are you doing? Hey Brainspawn, look what I stole. Hey Bart, do you want to see my new chainsaw hockey mask?
He's still alive.
Me when I want my grandpa's inheritance.
He's still alive.
Why won't you die, old man? I'm just kidding. It's just a joke. All my grandparents are dead. I can't actually say that.
Well, we need that.
that us?
Stop shooting. Yes.
I didn't know that it was ours. The reticle wasn't green or red yet. I am so sorry, Halfjaw. Do you want to take the Gauss Hog?
I mean, it's not in great shape, but it's something.
I mean, neither am I, but you know.
I mean, I can kill the. I can kill this super sentinel.
Wait, are you? Is he called a Super Sentinel, or are you just making that word up?
I'm just making that up.
Wraith, 12 o'clock. Oh my God, Brainspawn, shoot faster! Checkpoint.
Jesus Christ. Really?
Sorry, we got a checkpoint, so we just... I really wanted to launch off that Wraith, but I think it was funnier that I slowly, very slowly got over it and fell into the hole. No. That is not where we're going. Did they just infinitely come out of that hole in the ground or what?
I don't know.
No,
That way.
here, right? I can't wait till we meet Tartar Sauce. You know I'm drunk, right? Like in real life, I am drunk driving right now. So this is...
Ah, why? This is gonna so end poorly.
Are you getting in the tank?
I am.
I just died by running into you in the ghost.
I'm sure you had it coming.
You don't think that's weird? Also, you don't think it's weird that the ghosts don't have like...
Why
or
can't
the
I
Warthog,
shoot?
son of a bitch.
I was
Maybe I didn't die running into you. Maybe one of those rocket guys got me. I have to pee. I'll be right back. Protect me. Protect me, Cone. Hunt. I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yep.
I hate biting my fucking lip. I'm sure nobody likes it, but when I bite my lip, it's then swollen. It has a wound, right? I keep biting it by accident, so it does not heal. I have had a bit wound, like a bite wound on my lip for 2 months sometimes because I'll just keep chomping it by accident. Because it's swollen in the way of my teeth.
It sucks.
So today at work, I bit my lip, and I bit it hard enough while just eating my lunch to draw blood.
Wow.
A couple minutes later, chomped it again. More blood. Right now, on stream, when I walked to get some food and bit something, I was very intentionally, very deliberately going, okay, you have a wound on your lip from earlier. Don't bite your lip. I chomped down it again, man.
Jeez.
Stick my finger in there, there's blood. Sucks. If I could just get rid of my lips Voldemort style, I would.
This part sucks.
My god, the plasma rifle sucks for them. And they very intentionally give you, like, a plasma rifle and a plasma pistol.
Yeah. Shit, you have to be careful with the sword, because, like, you're lunging and we're moving at, like, colossal speeds.
That flood sword just, like, flew into oblivion. I wanted it, and it's gone.
Oh, where are you? Oh, there you are. Of course, as soon as we leave down there.
It was really dark. It was almost too dark to see. I had to switch back to the old graphics.
Yeah, it's really dark in here, but... I need some... Okay, yeah, there you go.
Where are they coming from in here?
They're, like, coming up the hole. Are we here? That actually wasn't as bad as I remember it being.
I don't remember that being that bad, but it's also been a while.
I always remember it being very bad and whatever.
Gotcha.
You know, your father never asked me for help either.
The index is secure.
And now your dad is dead, not to remind you.
Mackenzie, Perez, how's our exit? You hear me, Marines? We got trouble. How you doing?
I forgot how like sarcastic or not sarcastic, but just like Woody Johnson was.
Johnson, you all right? Johnson!
When Miranda handles the SMG recoil better than Master Chief does.
Very true.
Excellent work, Arbiter. The hierarchs will be pleased. Icon is my responsibility.
So, how does the gravity hammer work? It can just do any material? Like, I figured it was just metal or something.
Bloody fate awaits you and the rest of your incompetent race.
I don't know.
And I, Tartarus, chieftain of the brutes, will send you to it. And the prophets learn of this. But they will take your head when they learn. Fool. They ordered me to do it.
Tartarus has like a ridiculously like deep voice. It's ridiculous.
I like that he says that your race is incompetent, and then immediately kills him in the most incompetent way possible. I'm gonna blast you with my gravity hammer and assume it killed you. Like, I mean, I don't think his gravity hammer is known for killing people, considering he pulls people to him all the time. Just weird that he's like, yep, you're dead now, bye. This is what happens when you Google too much hentai, folks.
I don't think the grave mine could look more disgusting, but here I'm proven wrong.
Relax. I'd rather not piss this thing off.
Demon. This one is machine and nerve, and has its mind concluded. This one is but flesh and faith, and is the more deluded. Kill me or release me, parasite. But do not waste my time with talk. There is much talk, and I have listened through rock and metal and time. Now I shall talk, and you shall listen.
Greetings. I am 2401 Penitent Tangent. I am the monitor of Installation 05.
And I am the Prophet of Regret, Counselor Most High hierarch of the Covenant.
A reclaimer? Here? At last. We have much to do. This facility must be activated if we are to control this outbreak.
Stay where you are. Nothing can be done until my sermon is complete.
Not true. This installation has a successful utilization record of 1.2 trillion simulated and 1 actual. It is ready to fire on demand.
Of all the objects our lords left behind, there are none so worthless as these oracles. They know nothing.
So he actually is a religious zealot. Like, he fully believes it. He doesn't understand that
Yeah.
what they actually do.
The most basic protocols.
This one's containment. And this one's great journey are the same. Your prophets have promised you freedom from a doomed existence. But you will find no salvation on this ring. Those who built this place knew what they wrought. Do not mistake their intent, or all will perish as they did before.
This thing is right. Halo is a weapon. Your prophets are making a big mistake.
Your ignorance already destroyed one of the sacred rings, demon. It shall not harm another. If you will not hear the truth, then I will show it to you. There is still time to stop the key from turning. But first it must be found. You will search one likely spot, and you will search another. Fate had us meet as foes, but this ring will make us brothers.
The Sarlacc has seen some better days.
Yeah.
We are, all of us, gravely concerned. The release of the parasite was unexpected, unfortunate, but there is no need to panic. In truth, this is a time to rejoice. A moment that all the Covenant should savor. For the sacred icon has been found. With it, our path is clear, our entry into the divine beyond guaranteed. The great journey is nigh, and nothing, not even the flood, can stop it.
Boo.
Kill the demon!
Like that grunt understands what boo means.
Brutes! The faster you can kill those brutes, the better.
Oh, so this is our first time fighting brutes, isn't it?
I believe so.
I'm not gonna lie, I am not enjoying these reskinned brute weapons. It was kind of hokey even when it came out, because, like, they're faster, but they overheat just as fast, so what's the point even?
Yeah. It was at least like it seemed like they. I don't know if they. It seems like they ran out of time, or they just, were like, well, we can't make up a new weapon.
They 100% ran out of time in this game. That was a big thing about their documentary that came out about Halo 2 at the time. That's why the ending was so rushed. So, I mean, since they had more time with Halo 3, they actually developed some brute weapons, which was pretty nice. That grunt was very happy that you're dead.
He was.
Is it over? Are we done?
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna stop for now. I went to bed too late last night and
Excellent.